All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here. We're at Vaden Nissan over here in Savannah, Georgia. We got the keys for this 2025 Pro 4X. I actually just did a full video review on this, but what we want to talk about today, can it hang? Can this thing still hang today in a world where we have like my ZR2, my wife's ZR2 sitting right here, front and rear lockers, the whole setup, turbocharged engine, putting out a ton of horsepower. We got all this technology today. We got everything. Can the lonely Nissan Frontier hang? Does it still matter today? Is it too much? Is it too gone? Is it too out there? Is it too old school, too archaic? You know, the sales are not that great on them, but people say, but they don't realize that the sales numbers are shooting up tremendously on these. They're selling like hotcakes. Why? What is it about this truck? Well, let's take a look at it and see. I just did a full review. We'll link that at the end because we're not going to redo that today. But what we are going to talk about is a couple key features, starting with this one right here. Let's look at this. Look at the proportions of this truck. Okay, let's back that out. Do you notice something on here that you're not finding in many other trucks today in a mid-sized world? Yeah, the long bed. It is available in a long bed. Now, it was last year too, but it was not available in a long bed last year in the US with this Pro 4X. What does Pro 4X mean? Pro 4X means skid plates, Bilstein shocks, and a rear locker. That is what that means, and those are all very important features. So, but having it available in a long bed makes a tremendous asset to a mid-sized truck. Many people beg for a long bed, and to have that much room back here, damped tailgate, okay, to have that much space and room back here, that extra foot, is super important to a lot of people, and we gain it in this one. Nissan is one of the only ones left that has it. Toyota does in certain trucks too, but good luck trying to find one. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, where these, Nissan's pumping them out like crazy. SVs in long beds, Pro 4Xs in long beds, they're available everywhere. So we're getting those options in here. Now, this truck being a Pro 4X, we do gain all of the, not all of it, but comparatively. Remember, the only three vehicles that come with front lockers in the mid-size world is my Gladiator Rubicon, my ZR2, and the Raptor Ranger. Other than those, every other mid-size truck out there is rear locker only, as the highest they will go. Okay, Nissan offers a rear locker option in this too, so it matches along with everything that's out there. Okay, but where this shines over every other mid-size truck other than the Gladiator, Ridgeline too, Ridgeline has one, but the Gladiator and the Frontier are the only ones left that have a naturally aspirated engine in it. Okay, that is a very, very big deal. Hood struts, look at that. Wow, isn't that nice? But we are talking about a 3.8 liter, 310 horsepower, 280 foot-pounds of torque. We are talking about a naturally aspirated V6. No turbos on here, no blowers, no nothing, just simple, functional, reliable, built to run for hundreds of thousands of miles, made it to an amazing 9-speed transmission. This thing is a great motor that does a fantastic job. Simple elegance, simple brilliance, functional. It does its job well. It is a excellent motor that has proven itself to be phenomenal, and it will continue to be phenomenal for many, many years to come. So the simplicity of this vehicle, mixed in with the quality of the vehicle, mixed in with the capabilities of the vehicle, mixed in with the fact that you can get it with a short bed or a long bed, and then you throw in the fact that the price is pretty dang reasonable. This is about as loaded out as you can get on a Pro 4X. Okay, we got the touch door, you know, the touch door handles here where you can lock, unlock. We got all that feature in here. We got everything you can imagine, bells and whistles wise. We got the Pro 4X package, the heated seats, those special stitching, everything you want in here, the convenience packages. We come over here and look at this. We have basically every package that you could get in this thing decked out all the way through, and look at our price. Okay, and that's MSRP. That's not out, that's, you know, you can negotiate these prices better most of the time, so you're getting a lot for your money. Okay, this truck is loaded power seats front and passenger side. This thing is done up very, very well with a lot of nice features. Back seat has a tremendous amount of room in this thing. That is set for me at 5'6" in the front, and I got more leg room in this than you can imagine. We have storage underneath that seat. This side here actually is, because it's got the Fender audio system, This one here is actually speaker on this side, but that side's got a huge storage compartment under it, and with Nissan, we do get rear seat storage behind both of them to be able to put stuff back there too. So they do this truck very, very well. There are some complaints, like no vents back here, even in this higher up trim level. We do not have any rear AC vents. Some people don't care. We do got a moonroof on there as well too. Like I said, it's a great truck, but as far as the question of can it hang, yeah, not only can it hang, this is a truck that will last people for generations, and it's one of the few left. I say that it's this one and it's the Gladiator as far as a body on frame truck, and people argue that with me on a Gladiator. Gladiator's junk, blah, blah. You can think whatever you want to. Today, to buy new, there are two trucks that will make it long term without being ridiculously expensive or too many major problems, okay? It is this one and it is the Gladiator. The Gladiator, maybe I have a couple more problems, but parts are dirt cheap for it. This is a buy once, cry once, and it's affordable. You buy it, you own it, and you drive it for a very long time, and it's no muss, no fuss. It has the capabilities. It's got the things that it can do. Simple 17-inch wheels on the Pro 4X model with a lot of sidewall, so you're not getting curb rash on your rims. Removable side steps on the actual rails there, so if you want to take it out and party for the weekend, it's kind of like your mullet. You can party, you know, it's business in the front, party in the back. You can leave it like this all week, pop off the Allen heads, and those steps come right off, and now you're not going to worry about hurting them off-road. You got good tires that are on-road and off-road capable. These Hancooks have been out for many years, and they work fantastic, and they are a good combo setup. Simple leaf spring suspension, doesn't fail, doesn't give you a fit. You got damp tailgate. The only big complaint I have is we do not have front tie-down hooks in there. That is very upsetting that we do not have tie-down hooks in the front of this thing down low. You have a couple, but they're up high under the rail. You can see it there. And then in the back here, we have them midway up. But it would be nice to have 4-corner low tie downs. We do not, but we do got the track system in it. So like I said, if you're on a fence on one of these, drive one, because they drive like a dream. Some people don't like the hydraulic steering. Hydraulic steering is very nice. You have to put input into it. It is a beautiful thing. There is nothing mechanically or cosmetically about this truck that I do not love. There are some things I wish that Nissan would offer to people that off-road a little bit more, to let it be a little more competitive with something like this. You know, give it a little more punch to something like that. It would be nice to have it. Now, they do offer a lift kit, but it would be nice to have something factory lifted on there. Some of that kind of stuff. It'd be nice for them to offer a front locker option in it. It'd be nice for them to offer some more off-road modes and some of those special features. But again, it is a get her done truck is what this is. It is a get it done all the time. You got tow hooks on the front, you got skid plates on there, you got everything you need. This is front camera, front view case facing cameras on here. You have everything you need to be a phenomenal vehicle. Now, if we walk over here real quick, there is the long bed version, which is what we have right here. Amazing setup. You can see the proportions of it, and it's awesome that they offer it in a long bed. If you're looking for a short bed, which kind of looks a little more proportionate, but you give up that foot of bed space, here is a 2025 right here at Pro 4X, same exact truck. The difference being this one is a short bed. So you can see the proportions of it, but identical truck, no different in any kind of way. This one does have the cleats in it, so you can see what those cleats look like for that track system. You can see the cleats right there. But this is the same exact truck, same thing. And you can see the size difference here, the proportions of this thing on there. But as far as the quality, the reliability, the dependability, the functionality of a Pro 4X, what this thing can do, how it does it, what it, you know, there's a reason that so many people are buying this. This is the vehicle that's helping keep Nissan afloat right now, and for good reason. This is an excellent truck that you could buy it, and you could buy it and drive it for 3 or 4 years and sell it and not lose your butt too bad, or you could buy it and drive it for the next 15 years and it will serve you well the whole time. Getting very hard to say that today in the world that we live in today, with turbochargers and tech and all the BS stuff that's on cars today. This is one of the few trucks left that'll go 15 years and never give you a problem, and it'll just keep going and going and going. So there's my thoughts on it. Can it still hang? Yeah, it can for sure, 100%. Any comments, put them down below. Thanks for watching.